Alright. Let's just play the fucking game. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. It's already on master mode. But I do have to change... Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, yeah, no. I do... That's one thing I do want to do with this game is use the Zelda notes. There's one thing, though, that I was trying to get ready before this. I don't know if I can reset the, voice thingies. There's like the Zelda, whatchamacallit, the voice effects. Oh, actually, I think I can still view them. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Because I think it'll be interesting, somewhat. Because I don't know how many people have actually like heard the Zelda voice stuff. Now, I have been playing this off stream, which is why I wanted to do this. And I don't know if I want to get rid of that save file. I think I get rid of the completed one. This is the one I did a long time ago. Many years ago. And I think I made a death reel for it just because I was like, well, how many times am I possibly gonna die? In master mode. A lot, if you're wondering. Most of my deaths were to the Thunderblight Ganon. That was not fun. That was not fun. I think I did that one when I probably shouldn't have. Because it's the one that like zips around and as soon as it hits you, you instantly die. Yeah, that was a good one. Love that. I love that. So much fun. Now, for your entertainment, it is... Hang on. It is set to Japanese text, I believe. So, you know, you're not going to have to deal with British Zelda. I know, I'm sorry. I know you guys wanted British Zelda. Wake up, Link. Open your eyes. Oh. I forgot to do the sugar thing as well. Sugar has now been activated. She's been turned on. Rinky. I'll be lucky if I make it off the Great Plateau on the first try. KPJ, it's a channel point redeem now, not a command anymore, alright? Though, there has been an update. I think I fixed the problem. So Sugar was having an issue with giving empty responses. I think I fixed that because I think I know what the problem was, which was it just broke. It just broke and it passed it through.
Glad you popped in for this whole reset on death thing Master has going in Breath of the Wild. It's shaping up to be a long night of careful steps and zero room for mistakes out there.
Oh fuck, I literally just put my phone away. I had it all out. I put it all out for this. Hold on. Okay. I got my little like GPS in front of me. Alright, just in case I get lost. I'm a baby gamer, alright? I need my little GPS. I need to know where all the Korok seeds are at all times. All 900 of them. This isn't gonna be a 100% playthrough. Or maybe it will. I don't know. It depends if I die. If I die, I don't think it's gonna be 100%. But, you know, it's 100% until I die. So, you know, we'll see how long that lasts. See how long that counter up there stays at 0. Hopefully, indefinitely. Alright, we'll see. It's a Dashika slate. Isn't it weird how like silky smooth it is? I also haven't played the Switch 2 version, by the way, which is another reason why I was like playing this off stream, is I really want to experience like, you know, the Switch 2 version. I should have played it again when it dropped. I did not, because Tears of the Kingdom was like it just came out, so like what the fuck? It's already a Switch 2 version. The Sheikah Stone. Something I was wondering is like, you know, how well does the Sheikah Stone translate into future generations? Because like, are they just going to perpetually have the Switch forever? I think it's based on a gamepad, but I don't know if like the design is like a little, it's like a mix between gamepad and Switch, the Wii U gamepad. Oh, but yeah, again, the reason why I want to do this is because like, I was looking through YouTube. I haven't seen anyone be absolutely insane enough to try this. So, and the videos that do have like, attempts, let's just say attempts, they're usually like 10-minute videos, and I don't know if it's hard to believe a 10-minute video. Maybe I'm a bit too skeptical and senile in my old age, but I don't believe like a fucking 10-minute YouTube video full of cuts if somebody actually like finished Breath of the Wild Master Mode and Permadeath. Alright, I don't believe it. I wish to see the raw footage, alright? I'm one of those gamers. Man, I can't believe they're doing this like Tears of the Kingdom moment. What the fuck? This is ridiculous. Also, I know there's the obligatory, like, streamer, why are you playing this and not Tears of the Kingdom? Because Tears of the Kingdom is, like, the better game, right? I would agree that Tears of the Kingdom is the better game. I just don't like it. It's not as easy to replay as, like, Breath of the Wild, as dumb as that is. Also, the reason I'm heading back is because... Hang on. There's this. I'll get to the spot. I guess it doesn't let you reset these. You just kind of have to, like, view them again. And I'm curious how this will be picked up on the mic, so...
Many ancient relics of the Sheikah were considered dangerous and were therefore entombed in darkness by the King of Hyrule long ago. In particular, the Shrine of Resurrection was considered especially dangerous as it controls people's fates. It was kept under close watch by the royal family. Now that recent investigations into the divine beasts have revealed that this shrine was built in preparation against the calamity, however, we should move forward with its study.
Wow. That's so insightful. Thank you, Zelda. I appreciate it. Moving on. Moving on. I've only seen the ones in the Great Plateau. I don't think I've really done much exploration to find the other ones. Because again, like, when this update came out, like the Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition, Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition, I did not do much of any of the, like, actual, like, fucking Zelda notes stuff. I know something neat you can do is transfer items between saves, but I kind of wish it was a little more less restrictive. It's still, like, limitless in the fact that you can transfer them from a save state, or say, you know, save, whatever you want to call it these days. The rock is speaking to me. What is it saying? Rinku. Oh my god, rock. Oh, this game's so handholdy, I can't fucking believe it. Alright. Barely even get the freedom to explore in this game. It's absurd. But, sorry, my train of thought about the, shit, was it the Sheikah Slate, or was it the... Oh, yeah, that's right. You can load up a save that you have, transfer items, and then just, like, quit without saving, and then just reload the save state, and you have all the items again. So you could, theoretically, infinitely, you know, transfer items as much as you want. The only problem is you're restricted to 10 items per day. Which is, I don't know why that's a thing. That seems a bit silly, but it's whatever. Nami, how's it going? Welcome as well. I know the old man is here, but I don't want the old man to talk to me. I'm gonna take his axe though. What's in Breath of the Wild? This is Permadeath. Permadeath Master Mode. There's a couple of other restrictions I want to self-impose because I'm a fucking weirdo. Like for example, no eating in combat, because who has time to eat when you have to fight bokoblins? Okay, you can't shove food into your mouth when you're holding a sword. That's very unrealistic of the game. Okay, we're not doing that. No fast traveling either, because I don't believe in that shit. All right, what kind of fucking witchcraft is fucking fast travel? Okay, that's absurd. All right, that's magic. It's sorcery. So no fast traveling either. Something else I'm gonna put my foot down on is Majora's Mask, because when I was doing this in like off stream and like playing around, I was using the Majora's Mask and I was like, wow, this kind of trivializes the entire game. Because like no enemy will engage combat with you at all if you have Majora's Mask. So regardless of the difficulty of Master Mode, it doesn't matter if you get noticed, because they're not going to attack you, they're not going to shoot you. The thing that MasterMode adds, which is pretty neat, is these like flying sentry turret things of like the octo balloons with the bokoblin snipers on them, right? And they're like fucking all over Hyrule Field. They're everywhere. In many places you least expect, by the way. They have incredibly good eyesight and they can fucking one-shot you, okay? But if you're wearing the Majora's Mask, they don't care. So it's fine. It's no big deal. Something else I really want to put my foot down on as well is the Divine Beast stuff. So I forget what they're called. The like powers of the champions, whatever they're called. It's been forever since I played this, so I don't know what it's called, but the special powers. Mipha's Grace is the one that's really bad. Mipha's Grace, and then like second to that is the Zawarudo guy. I forget his name, the fucking Goron guy. Both of those kind of trivialize the game quite a bit, so I'm not gonna get those until the very end. Specifically, Mipha's Grace will be the last one I get, because that basically means if I have Mipha's Grace, I can tank anything. I can fight Lionels with Mipha's Grace if I wanted to. Alright. Just casual. Not a quick clear. It's gonna be mostly casual, trying to round up like whatever I can for the most part. Then, if I'm doing pretty well and I haven't died and I'm doing pretty well, maybe I'll try to get all the Koroks. Maybe I'll try and do 100%. Okay? Maybe. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't hold my breath though. The other thing that's also crazy about Master Mode is like all the regular enemies are fucking blue bokoblins. There are no red enemies. It's the bottom tier is blue. So it's pretty crazy to see those at the start. Oh fuck me. Oh shit, oh shit. 100% will take forever. Nah, I got a GPS. I'm using the Zelda notes GPS. I think it's fine. It does just show you like where all the bosses are and where all the Koroks are and everything like that. So you don't have to like, you know, open up, because again, back in the day, I had the Breath of the Wild like a player's guide book, and I was following that map, and good Christ, all right, good Christ. Thank goodness they turned it into a little app on your phone. So it runs like 24 hours. Jesus. Oh yeah, that's right. I did see that. The guy, I don't know if it's been changed since, but the guy, he didn't do it in one sitting. He did it in like, wait, am I going to, no, I think I'm going over here, right? I get past that guy. My phone is telling me I need to go to the church. Like it's Monday, not Sunday. I have to go over here. It does it in one sitting. Oh my god, that's crazy. Because yeah, the last one I saw, the guy had to do it in like 2 sittings. It was still like a 1 day kind of run, but he had to sleep. But it was still like 1 day. full damage is going to be the death of me. I can already feel it coming. Also, I've been playing like other games between this, so we'll be lucky if I can remember how to play. All right. It's been a hot minute. I think there was like something else I wanted to. Oh yeah, no fairies. By the way, no fairies. I will not catch any fairies, not even for like cooking food. Because that's a bit ridiculous. So that's the other thing too, Nami. No exploits. I know of that, and I have done it back in the day. I will not do it. I know of it. You can cook fairies. Yeah, they're basically like a seasoning. They make any food you cook like better. Oh my god. It's so fun. It is. I think it's the fastest way to travel, period. Like, even the motorcycle doesn't go that fast. Which, speaking of the motorcycle, again, if I am able to beat this, I'll do the bonus content, like the trial of the sword or whatever, and the fucking, like, the thing on the main continent thing. I really like the trial on the Great Plateau. I think it's really good, where it's either you one-shot people or you yourself get one-shot. And it's very funny. Is your tower erupting? Oh yeah, sugar should be fixed now, by the way. Hopefully. I can't test if she'll give no response, so I don't know. She should be fine.
That kind of request throws me off when we're already knee-deep in this Zelda run. With no save restarts allowed. I mean, my specialty is more about upgrades anyway, not handing things out for trials. Stick around and see how far the self-imposed stuff pushes us tonight.
Remember. Try to remember. I heard the word Hyakunen. Going to bed. Fair enough, fair enough. I have the next couple of days off, so I'll probably do more of this tomorrow and the day after. I'm just curious, like, how well I'll be at it, you know, so to speak. I don't plan on getting into random PvPs with bokoblins, okay? I'm gonna fucking eat shit. The other thing MasterMode adds is the health regen to enemies, and like it's a little ridiculous, especially on bosses, that if you don't hit them for too long, they just regen to full. Like, oof. Jesus. Also, scariest part in the game right here, because I gotta fucking like, I could easily die right now due to sandbox physics. You never played Master Mode? Oh my god. Master Mode is good, I will say. I don't know if Tears of the Kingdom has Master Mode. I only played Tears of the Kingdom once. I did not play it more than once. Kevin, how's it going? Welcome as well. And let me reset my capture. I mean, splice the video. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Nobody knows anything. Didn't finish it. I don't blame you. I did not enjoy Tears of the Kingdom as much as I thought I would have. I wouldn't say it's because of the sequelitis problem. I would say that it doesn't feel like a sequel at all, which is kind of my problem. I was hoping that Tears of the Kingdom would be considered more of a sequel rather than a standalone game.
Master's already grabbing that basic branch right off the bat in this setup.
Thank you.
And with Master Mode throwing stronger enemies at him immediately, it feels like trouble is brewing fast. Reset counter sitting at 0 means every slip could erase progress before it even starts.
Do you mind? Sugar, I'm doing my best. Okay, we're like 20 minutes in. Okay, still got to do the Great Plateau. It's the same game. Yeah, I don't like that they retconned all the Sheikah stuff in this game. I think that's a bit of a cop-out. Where there's no mention of like any guardians, there's no mention of any ancient Sheikah technology, it's all Zonai. Everything is just Zonai now. And I'm like, if the Zonai were this important, if there were Zonai everywhere, why is there no Zonai in this game? Okay? It's a little crazy, alright? Like, what the fuck? It's also a little bit like harder to believe than oh my god, he's got arrows. I'm fucked. A different timeline. The issue with that is like it takes place after Breath of the Wild. Like it is because like Zelda's saved. Zelda's doing things that, you know, she wants to bring back the kingdom that was lost like 100 years ago, whatever the fuck. So it takes place after Breath of the Kingdom, but it takes place as if none of the events in Breath of the Wild happened, which is very weird. Very, very odd, very strange. Because nobody in Tears of the Kingdom talks about Link and what Link did. And I think the reason for that is because it's a sandbox game. You could theoretically do anything you wanted to do. You didn't have to do all of the side quests, so it's not like every character is going to know who you are. I would argue that they should have made it more of a sequel, so that like the characters, regardless whether or not you did the quest in the previous game, assume that you have already done the quest, so like it progresses as such. For example, like Tarrytown is kind of where I was like, oof. Because Link helps build Tarrytown, but not really, because that's a choice that you have. But Tarrytown's already there. Link just kind of, he just kind of exists. Alright. Breath of the Wild. It is better than Breath of the Wild. Like the Ultra Hand stuff, fusing things like that, it's mechanically better than Breath of the Wild. I just don't like it story-wise, where it just retcons everything that happened in Breath of the Wild. And it's you know, it comes across as the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon conundrum, where like regular Pokemon Sun and Moon is fine. But Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is just the same game again, but technically better. It just sucks if you've played the previous one. It just sucks if you've played Sun and Moon, because you're getting the exact same game again with very subtle changes. Like, god damn it. Combat and gearing. That's the other thing too. So I like the fusing concept for weapons and stuff. It's pretty cool. At the same time, I wish that you could just have a normal sword. Like, that's another reason why I like this game more so, is like, you don't have a normal sword in Tears of the Kingdom. There's no such thing as a normal weapon, because everything's like a fuse weapon. And that's cool for experimentation, but like, come on, man. I guess it's only weird if you've played Breath of the Wild. Use the katana horn. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Something I like about the Switch 2 version, by the way, is when you activate Magnesis, the game doesn't freak the fuck out. Like, it still runs at 60 FPS despite, like, you know, all this happening. Oh, this used to lag on the Switch one. Oh yeah, hang on. I remember this. So this could be first death here. Hang on. Hang on. Alright, no, please. Sir? Okay, thank God. Pretty sure he can one-shot me. I haven't tried, but I'm pretty sure he can. Yeah, it's rare to be able to get cheese like that, though, because if there were two of them, oof. I also think this is like the only shrine with enemies, actually. I could be wrong. Ooh, actually, hold up. Let me grab this. If I'm ever going for 100%, I gotta make sure to get all of the bonus chests in every shrine. Every shrine has like a special bonus chest. Alright. Oh yeah, there was another challenge I was thinking of adding, which was like only allowing cooked food. I'm gonna wait to see if that's gonna be a problem or not, because you can't really cook very often, and if I'm only allowing cooked food, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Baby's first bow. The way this game hands out weapons is it kind of sucks in master mode, because like a bow like that ain't good enough to fight blue bokoblins. Not good enough. Making a fire. Oh, true. I guess grilled stuff would count as cooked, like the burnt, like, no, I guess it's not burnt, but like the charred fruit and stuff like that. Whoa. He seemed concerned, by the way, when that like went inside him. He seemed very perturbed. I was thinking about that. I guess it doesn't really apply to this game, but the manga for Twilight Princess was quite interesting, because Link, he doesn't want to be the hero. The gods just were like, all right, you're the hero now, you're the chosen hero, you gotta go save everyone. And he's like, but I don't wanna. And he's like, too bad. And he's like, why me? Why me specifically? And he's like, doesn't matter, you're the guy now, or you gotta go do it. He's like, but I don't wanna. I feel that this Link, he's kind of already like built up to be the hero from 100 years ago. He already did stuff, so he knows that he's got to save the world. But thinking about that and stuff like Ocarina of Time as well is like, did that Link ask for this? Did he want to be the hero? Sorry, I'm not reading the dialogue. I apologize. This is like probably my 4th playthrough of this game. He's just telling me to go visit all the shrines, you know, power yourself up, be better. He could let the world end. That is true. That is true. There's no real agency to actually like finish the game. Here's an EX chest, by the way. Whoa. I could fuse that to my arrow and make like fire explosive arrows. There's a few scattered EX chests about. I know I'm gonna get hit with the
moose.
Whoa.
Link skipping out on the whole kingdom just shifts the problem without fixing what needs handling. Right at the start.
Okay, hold on. There's
with the current setup,
stuff
Master has
here.
locked in. Sticking around
I'm
feels
locked
like
in.
the only real option anyway.
Let me grab that. I'm a little bit skits on doing that, by the way, like dragging it into me and then like letting it go, because it can hit me. It can damage me if I do that in a bad way. I'll be a little careful. Oh, there's another one actually. I sort of know where the whatchamacallit, let it stop first. I can't do that. I want to save time somewhere. I know where the Majora's Mask is. It's like by a shrine, like after doing the Great Plateau. If I accidentally pick up any of the EX stuff, I probably won't equip them. The only one I consider game breaking is the Majora's Mask. I don't know about the other ones though, like the Tingle outfit and stuff. I don't think those are really like crazy, so to speak. Oh, Jesus Christ. This thing runs so smooth. It is very strange. Also, I like that you can open chests like this. And I like that you can open chests like this. Very funny. Nice attention to detail. What about monster masks? Do they do the same thing? I've never actually used them. I got them from the monster guy. I've never used them. Oh, that actually reminds me. The Tears of the Kingdom had like the same bullshit with the with that guy's cousin, who wants like the special like rupees, the booples or something, the boobales. I forget what the fuck he wanted. It was some shit like that. Oh, there's a Koroks here somewhere. It's over here. They weren't attacked. Okay, then those are off limits as well then. I never finished that. Yeah, I don't know what happens if he eats all of the boobales. If he like fucking gets indigestion or something. I don't know why he eats them. There is a boss on the Great Plateau, and I probably will attempt to defeat it before leaving, because I would like to do the bosses as they come up. Also, while I was getting all the Koroks and stuff, some of them are just like this. It's just like, it's like, why? What is the challenge, you know? It's to lift a rock. Early Talos. Well, if I get, I think 1 or 2 sledgehammers, I think Taluses are okay. Like, they're fine to deal with if you've got sledgehammers. Because, you don't run out of durability if you're using sledge. Well, you take less durability damage if you're using the appropriate weapon to face them. I think I'm gonna go around the long way. There's looking at the whatchamacallit, the GPS. There's like nothing between this span and the shrine that's all the way over there. There's like nothing. There's no Koroks, nothing. It's just completely barren land. I will say, Tears of the Kingdom did have potential, at least in my eyes anyway, because one of the things I was kind of yearning for, one of the things I was yearning for with Breath of the Wild was, I would like to know what this place looked like before it became a ruined wasteland. You know? And Tears of the Kingdom opened up that door with having Zelda go back in time to, you know, when Hyrule was kind of still like in its like infancy phase. But you don't really get to see much or explore much about it. It's just cutscenes. Which is kind of upsetting, but you know, a Skyward Sword like Time Stone mechanic would be pretty sick. Alright? Just saying. I'm fucking just waiting for like one blue bokoblin to just snipe me and the run's over. Just waiting for it. And the teardrop cutscenes? Yeah, yeah. Can I make this jump actually? Okay, thank God. I think this shrine is also probably the most stressful. Because if I get hit by one of the guardians, it's GG's. There's also a Korok behind it. Supposedly. No shield yet? Where am I gonna get a shield? Oh shit, a lizard. Ah, he's too fast for me. Where pot lid? Alright, well I have to find a pot first. When that happens, I'll get one for sure. Okay, I think it's safe. Oh, it's not safe. Oh, it's not. That's one of them. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, please. Not now. Okay. Yeah, a pot lid would be pretty helpful. Not gonna lie. Can I like... Dog. Dog. Okay, alright, we're not going this way, actually. We're not going this way. I don't actually know if these can one-shot you in the base game. Like, on normal mode, I mean. I think they can. No, Lost Rune, I got this. It's not that hard, bro. It's not that hard. Oh my god. Okay, might be a little hard. Alright. Might be a little hard. I think they will. Yeah, I just gotta parry them. Alright, I gotta get a shield, gotta parry them. Be easy, okay? Surely that can't be too difficult, right? Surely not. What if I do this first try, Lost Rune? What if I do it first try? I'm sure if I play like a bitch, I can do it first try. Remember the timing? Absolutely not. No clue. I did it like probably 3 or 4 times when I was playing casually back in the day. And I never tried to actually do it again. I just got the Hylian shield and like that was it. Because like I couldn't be fucked. They just tear through your shields. But you had half a heart. Is there like, is there health gating in normal mode? Like, can you not get like one shot totally? If you're at like full health? Freaking shit. Yeah. It's like no damage. That's if you parry it. All right. That's if you parry it. Can't wait till I die from me own bombs. Oh, hang on a sec. That wasn't a Zelda Notes GPS. I just remembered there being a chest over here. Traveler's Claymore. Oh my god, a real weapon. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, theoretically, if I could just parry the whole game, then there would be like no issues. I know it wants me to use the other bomb. All right, but hold. All right. I'm surprised this shrine doesn't have anything to do with this bowl. I guess the bowl just kind of like tells you how it works. Oh fuck. Okay. I was wondering if that would kill me from fall damage. Roxanne, what could it be? What could it be? There we go. Also, not having the paraglider is a bit scary. Oh, I have seen that. Yes. I think Vinny was checking that out too, actually. I'll have it soon. I'll be so lucky if I don't get clapped though. I'll be real with you. Like, I got a little fucked. You need this. It's good. I have seen it. It's very good. Also, it would be good too because I haven't actually like played through GoldenEye 64. I know everybody loves it. I still haven't played it yet. It's even on NSO. It's on NSO. Tell you what though, I do love the loading times on the Switch. It's pretty good. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna like show up over here. If they do, that could be a small problem. I think I'm good though. Ah, here it is. Hardest Korok of my life right there. That one's a little bit more difficult than just, you know. One's a little bit more difficult than just picking up a rock. I have to move a thing first, then I gotta pick up a rock. I'm better with the normal one. If you've got, Nami, if you've got, the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass, it's free. It comes with the expansion pass. Otherwise, I would not have paid an extra like 20 bucks for this. I'm glad that it's free though. Which one? The one that gives you access to the N64 games and GameCube games and stuff. If you've got that, then this is free. The Tears of the Kingdom one is also free as well, actually. The lowest tier of online? Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so I got that one. I need to just run to the hut. Well, actually, I didn't grab the thing. Shit. There was something I was supposed to get. Does that one come alive as well? Oh, fuck me. I need to get something from over here. One of them's awake. I don't know which one, though. Here's the thing with my knowledge of this game as well. Because I haven't played it in like several years, I actually don't know where everything is. I used to know. What is that? I guess that's just the tower. The shadow of the tower. There's still stuff in this game I haven't quite fully discovered yet. Ooh. But more so specifically when it comes to some of the Koroks. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten all 900 Koroks. I got like enough to max out the upgrades, and then that's about it. Alright, I need some of these. Getting all 900. Well, the fucking it's so easy now with the Zelda Notes GPS that it shows you like all the Koroks. You just go to the Korok and you collect it. Yeah, you only need like half of them. So like, if you want to max out your inventory space, you only need half of them. There's just so many. There's just so goddamn many. There's one more thing I need to grab, but I think I can get it. Over here. I would like to get arrows. I know I can farm arrows off of like the bokoblins as they shoot me, and if I just don't get hit, I can get infinite arrows. I would not want to trust that. Oh, fuck. I also don't know how much damage the enemies actually do. I'm assuming it's double damage because it's master mode, but I don't want to test. I don't want to think about it. There is also another Korok by the guy's house. Ooh, actually. See, if I get it in time, it stops and doesn't hit me. It loses all of its momentum. Surely those ones aren't awake either, right? Oh yeah. I forgot. There's just this guy. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. That's quite the eyesight he has, actually. And this guy was added in master mode. There's not normally a fucking Lionel on the fucking Great Plateau, alright? Thankfully, I don't think he counts as a boss completion. At least he's not marked anyway as one. He's a little bit tougher than the Talos, if you can imagine. It's a little tougher. Nah, no cheating, Lost Throne. I'm not using any masks. No masks. Open so fast. I actually don't think it's possible to like kill him with my loadout. Like, or any loadout that's possible on this island. You be joking. They only have 1 health, only cost 1 durability. It was a little overkill. Bro, what? Bro, please, please don't. Oh my god, please don't. Bro, please don't. No, dude. Oh my god, dude. He does not see me. Bullshit. Okay, alright. The stealth master over here losing it. Okay. Bro, if he actually shot me, alright. Need a fuck ton of weapons. I don't even know if there's enough durability on the weapons available here to kill him. Narrowly escape. Death is so close. Death is right around the corner. There's still an item I have to get if I want to progress further from this spot. Because I don't want to have to cook the meal. I want to, Is this gonna, like, turn it into a frozen meat? Yep. Damn it. He doesn't have normal arrows here, does he? Oh my god, thank god, a shield. I could go back and actually get an arrow from that bokoblin, which might not be a bad idea. Or, alternatively, give me a... Okay. I'll take that pitchfork as well, actually, while it's still there. Okay, there's nothing inside that barrel. I thought there would be. Oh, actually, I need that too. Well, there's some over here anyway. Okay, new plan. New plan. Can I crouch with one of these out? No. Alright, hold on. Is tricky. Thanks for dropping in.
Little branch, you hey.
I'm definitely not a master at this, I can tell you that.
Right as we're
that's
watching
perfect.
the early stage of this no reset push unfold. Master's already committing hard, without room for extra comments
yeah, sugar,
to
I haven't
throw
died
things
yet,
off
okay?
track.
Haven't died yet. I don't know. Although I probably would have to pass the time pretty soon. Not yet. Let me double check. I think this is what it was. It's just any meat. Yeah, spicy meat and seafood fry. Seafood fry. That's all it is. Nothing, there's nothing crazy. Though...
Little branch.
I think I do have to pass this
Breaking
time.
news hitting the stream feed reports that Samu stays rock
Oh,
hard
yeah.
through
So
every
fun fact,
risky
by the
move in
way.
this challenge so far.
That's
Even
one of the
with
ones I couldn't
stronger
change.
foes
I'll have to
closing
fix
in
that
fast.
later.
and the counter holding steady at 0 for now.
She's still too fast. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh my god, you're right. None of the commands work, actually. I forgot to open the thing. Well, you've all been scammed of your points. You've all been scammed. Oh, actually, hold up. Hold up. Something happened. Channel not defined. What? Oh, I used something different for this. Oh, I don't remember what I changed. Okay, Sugar's gonna have some issues today. I'm on a no speaking term. You want a refund? Alright, fine. I'll just refund everybody. I was editing some things off stream for Sugar's code, and like there's been a couple of problems. It's fixed. It's fixed for you guys. I can't talk to her specifically because I can't do things. So don't worry. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I need to wait for him to sit down.
We're gonna be so careful about enemies that only fall damage will be the way to die, and boy will X happen because of Y.
We don't know that for sure yet, Lostrid. Okay? We don't know that for sure yet. I can say that we meet again. I cooked something. Check this out. This guy's been around for over 100 years. How did he forget? Alright, though. I will take this opportunity to cook more stuff. Okay, I don't have a lot of stuff. If I just cook one piece of meat. Something I used to know back in the day was how the cooking calculations actually work. I don't remember that much anymore, I'll be real with you. Better off grilling it? Nah. It's still better to cook. I can only eat out of combat anyway, so... Where did that second fish come from? Oh wait, don't do that, don't do that. Don't want to combine effects. I don't know if I'm gonna use the stamina stuff anyway. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is kind of going against the rule set. Like, if I can't eat while climbing, right? That's like not a thing. You can't do that. It's not like Link has a harness he can attach himself to the wall and like eat something. You can have like a small meal. Like, very unrealistic. So I think the stamina food is going to be kind of useless, because that's mainly what it's used for, is like climbing up places. And you just run from combat too. I mean, don't make me add that to the rule set. Don't make me add that. Toes of steel, it clips it in. When fighting too, like, I can't eat food mid-combat. It's like, can you imagine being in a fight with a bokoblin and it's like, hold up bokoblin, hold up, 1 second. I need to eat this like mushroom skewer and I need to get my stamina back so we can keep fighting, okay? You think he's gonna allow that? This isn't the hero of time, okay? He can't just stop time and eat food. It doesn't work like that. Oh, critical fucking, cook. I think it's just called a critical cook. I don't know if it's called something. It's just a crit. That's all it is. Oh, thanks, is Triggy. Thanks. I'll have to check you out. But I do appreciate it. He's got them grippers, alright. I don't know if there's any like armor effects that would be a little too game breaking. Like I know I need to try and get if I am concerned about climbing, I should get the speed climbing gear. Like I think that's kind of important. So that should be fine for now. That's plenty of like cheap food. That'll keep me alive. Oh yeah. And whoops. This. Oh my god, I totally forgot. There is a couple things here. One is the Zelda thing. So check out this hut.
Guidance activating.
Sorry, not the guidance. No. I don't need the GPS. No, I'm sorry. It's not the GPS. No, stop that. Here it is.
There are many gaps in this mountain hut, and even the rope holding the logs together seems dubious. It is far too shabby for a hunter's cabin. I didn't enter. The hut seemed it may collapse at any moment, so I was unable to identify the owner. It should probably be dismantled before someone gets hurt.
How does she know about this? I thought like the guy made it. I guess not. It's just been here for like 100 years, I suppose. It has stood the test of time. Well, I'm not going to change it on the app, Lost. I'm not going to change it on the app. I know I can change it on the app. I'm not going to change it on the app, though. My god. Okay, there we go. I got my little GPS out again. Trying to master. Oh, you can stop and eat in combat in master mode. It's just a self-imposed, like, challenge. I'm not gonna fucking break my immersion, okay? The challenge run, after all. Something I'm gonna forget about, though, is I know where the climbing bandana is, but I forget about the other ones. They're all scattered about, kind of like the Dueling Peaks area, but I forget where exactly. I like how you get 3 chances to not fuck this up. I don't know what happens if you fuck it up, though. Okay. Okay. Is that safe? Like, normally it's supposed to not hit the other tree. Don't worry, I have a plan. Okay, I didn't actually grab onto the tree. I was hoping I would. Okay, so these guys is a bit of a problem. Can't change eyeball coming. No, I should add that to the rule set as well. Because you know, changing clothes before performing any action would be a little ridiculous. Okay, that's a little ridiculous. Food to get all soggy. Well, you bring up a good point when you put it like that. All right. No, you can eat in Zora's. You just have to be like undercover, you know? You can't be like out in the rain. Now, from playing this before, there's something I have to be extra careful about with this climb. I can't get too excited about landing on one of these little like outcroppings because this game has a bit of jank in it. I know it's hard to believe that a sandbox game like this would have jank in it, but Link can just like misgrab and then just like fly off the fucking like ledge and then fall to his death. This is probably one of, if not the most precarious areas in the Great Plateau. Now, I guess I could come at this from the other side, which doesn't have a fucking cliff face. But I'm not going to subject you to walking around the Lionel again, alright? This is the part that's a bit skits. Would have gone from the snow. The reason why I don't want to go from the snow side, the reason why I think that's a little bit scarier is because that's where all the enemies are. And I think there are moblins up here in master mode. Yeah, I got the doublet. I got the doublet. That's like the main reason for coming over this side, because I didn't want to oh my god, this is a bit scary. Go in with the food effects, like the cold resistance food effects, because I'd be on a time limit, and I don't want to have to like worry about that. Yeah, the climbing lunges is still something stuck in my memory. Like, you get more distance if you don't do the lunge. You get more out of your stamina bar if you don't do the jumps. And while you're in the red, if you do a jump, you get like double the distance while you're in the red. So it's worth it to just lunge right at the end. And there's a cool little animation of like Link trying to reach in like slow motion for the ledge, like, oh, a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. If you do it like that. Okay, I think I could probably just like boost up to the top here, but I still don't want to test it. You know, like enemies waiting for me or something up here, that'd be pretty worrying. Okay, holy shit. Oh, what damn! Shrine. Oh no, please, please. In an effort to save durability, I know I can use like bombs and stuff to fight the Salphos. You lose the stamina. I don't know if it makes much of a difference. There is, however, there is something with the climbing stamina, and I don't know how true this is. You can tell based on Link's like sweat perspirations that come from his head if he's like struggling to climb it or not. Usually if you're on an incline that's like 45 degrees out, or like, you know, is basically like an overhang, like he's like struggling to climb on, it does consume more stamina. I don't know what the rate is about that. I don't know the finer details. I just know that it like burns through your stamina a little bit more quickly if you're climbing an uneven surface. But yeah, no exploits, Lost Ring. No exploits. Speaking of exploits, and I'm not even going to test it, I know about the sprint whistling, okay? I'm not doing that, alright? Then it makes it too easy to run away from enemies if I do that. Alright. I know where the chest is in this one. I'm not gonna try. Well, I'll wait for the next one. Oh my god, that would have killed me. Oh, thank god, another shield. I'm not gonna worry about swapping the shields though just yet, because I don't think there's like... It's basically just to stop me from dying, alright? Like... Furniture bumps behind you, that makes sense, that makes sense. I think I'm just gonna use... Oh, the tree branch. Oh, fuck it. It doesn't matter. It's gonna break anyway. What if that like bounced off the wall and like hit me and killed me? Isn't too cheesy. I mean, like, if you're running away from something, I feel like it could be a bit cheesy. Because you're kind of limited by your stamina in that sense. Also, I might start skipping the shrine cutscenes. We're going to be seeing a lot of these. Okay. Something else I haven't decided on whether or not I want to make it a challenge yet is when to obtain the Master Sword, because I know I can do that as soon as I get like 13 hearts. Hey, could you imagine how funny it would be if I did it too early and that's how I die? Like I was doing like so well and I die because I fucking try to draw the Master Sword. So maybe I'll leave that one for a while.
Nami Moose, Samu likely won't push past the opening stretch before the tougher enemies force a
No,
mistake
no,
under
no.
these
I can
rules.
beat the Great Plateau. I know I can.
The stand a real chance of getting too close and causing issues early depending on how he moves through the area. And no, that supposed grudge against them or Goombas isn't something I'm carrying here at all.
Oh no, she really? Oh no. Alright, there's a few things to grab here. There's actually another, there's another voice guide, or not voice guidance. There's another, like, the Zelda thingy. I want to see how far away it is to see if it's worth doubling back for it. Because I have to go around the rim of this anyway, but supposedly... Okay, it doesn't seem too far away, actually. I just have to come back up this way. So success. Ooh, nice, nice. I do have to remember the brewing elixir things as well, because those are quite useful. Hang on. It should be right over there. Those are the balloon things in Master Mode that are a little worrying. All right, that's if you see those are Master Mode exclusive, but they also do have like better rewards on them. Use all the stamina potions. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, I could just jump down, but that could be a little dangerous. Alright. I should try and get the sugar thing working though, because all I'd have to change is just like the input for the channel. That should be it. Uh-oh. Man, they have some good eyesight. Okay. The voice guidance is like right here. It's the entrance to this. This is the normal way to get up here. Okay. Hold on. I can give you the, here it is.
Past this gate is a snowy landscape, cold enough for one to freeze there. The area is a place where heroes can test their skills, but the landscape is clearly not a natural phenomenon. Perhaps some ancient technology we have yet to learn about is being used here.
Ancient technology, you say? What could it mean? What could it mean? There's like 3 others on the Great Plateau. One of them we're going to get before the shrine. The other 2 are going to be after the shrine. I wonder if Zelda's voice actor, or voice actors I should say, got paid significantly more for coming back in to do the rest of these. Because I think Tears of the Kingdom also has like special dialogue notes as well. Also, yeah, we're gonna play like a little coward and run all the way around the edge here because I do not want to get caught up by these guys. The glider at the bottom. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I think that's what makes the Great Plateau section probably the most scariest I think the game ever is at any point, because you don't have the paraglider. You're not immune to fall damage. So this section is quite taxing, so to speak. Because like, I'm not gonna add paraglider cheese to the challenge list. Okay, that might be a little crazy. Might be a little crazy. I'm absolutely going to use the paraglider cheese. think there's some like slow-mo stuff you can do as well. Something else that I know speedrunners do tend to do sometimes, with like, you know, helping speed up climbing and stuff. It's another reason why I'm gonna disallow the whistle sprinting, is because you can find a little like nook on the wall and just whistle sprint in that area, so you just regain your stamina while you're sitting there. I know, Last Turn, it's well, I'm already using the fucking Zelda Note GPS, alright, so I'm already cheesing it too much anyway. Oh my god, speaking of, there's a small issue with an upcoming Korok. Well, I guess we're gonna cross that bridge when we get there, I suppose. Though, I guess in preparation, I probably should, just grab some of this. I'll need it later. Oh yeah, like you get so used to that stuff. Once you've been playing the game for like so long. Restarting it is pretty crazy. And the same thing happens with like Tears of the Kingdom as well. So there's two Koroks over here. One is right underneath me, actually. That one was tough. I like that you can just drop the rock back on them, you know. The other one is right here. But this one requires fire, and ideally it would be very smart to have brought a flint over here. But whoops, wait, actually, hang on. Oh, this isn't that one. There's another one. This one is something else. Hold up. What's this one? Oh, dog. Dog. You joshing me. Alright. Okay. Just gently. Gently, we're gonna go down nice and slowly. Nice and slowly. We're gonna go over here, actually, and we're gonna go down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, you're not freezing? I got the warm doublet. It gives me like 1 level of cold resistance, which is enough to survive on the Great Plateau without needing the special food for it. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this one needs stasis. I'll just use this. Oh my god, please, get off the wall. Link. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Alright. Now, there is also one thing that technically doesn't kill me. I don't know how to count it, though, because if I fall off the Great Plateau, right, it doesn't kill me. It just resets me, but I lose a heart. So, I don't know if that's technically considered, like, bad. Like a rule breaker, you know? I guess as long as I don't see the game over screen, it's fine. Okay, this could be a bit of a problem. This could be a bit of a problem. Okay, hang on. Hang on a sec. We're gonna go right in here. think, okay, he's fine. He's fine. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. I'm so scared because like these jagged outcroppings, like he could just like miss his footing or something and then just like fall to his death and then it's over. Okay, thank god. Oh my god. Okay. Where to next? There's another there's the other voice thingy. It's up there. I was wondering what this was. I don't think there's anything special. This isn't where the shrine is. Bonus challenges. Oh yeah. It's similar to what, because like I played this a while ago. No, I'll say a while ago. It was like fucking 5 years ago or something at this point. Whenever MasterMode came out for Breath of the Wild. And one of the things I wanted to do was a bunch of challenges, mainly like more immersive challenges, like no fast traveling and stuff like that. Here's the other voice thing, by the way. Hold on, wait a sec.
From here, you can see the Great Plateau, or rather, Hyrule itself. At the castle, we are king and princess, but while here, we were father and daughter. It was in this place that I learned about everything from paragliders to cooking. I still
Wait, she did all this?
feeling of the warm doublet father wrapped around my shoulders.
This is her doublet? What? Okay, I didn't know that actually. The lore. The deep lore. So this was like what, her training ground? I actually don't know what the lore is for the Great Plateau or why it exists. Because with all the big like, you know, the stone structures surrounding the base of it, I assume it was like created. It didn't just like rise out of the ground one day. Oh my god, this scared the fuck out of me. Don't get too used to me doing shield surfing, by the way. It's a little scary. Because there's a... I don't think it's gonna happen. I know you don't lose durability on snow and sand, but if my shield breaks while shield surfing and I'm on a hill and it's like dirt and the shield breaks and I start rolling down the hill, you can die from that. That's death. Like, that's one way to go. These are my favorite Korok puzzles, alright. I know they're huge, alright. It just exists. Yeah, I think the Zonai built it, right? So now it's left for the shrine. Okay. There are some little like durability tricks like here and there. I'm not too sure about them. I do, again, like with the rocks and the sledgehammers and stuff, I know that that's an important one. Vice versa for like cutting things using cutting weapons. To save on excess durability. Can I make this? Oh my god. It wasn't that much of a drop, alright. Akin Namut? I also wonder where they pulled these names from. I don't know if there's like a reason for the shrine names, or it's just like they just had to create like 150 different names. Well, true, Tricky. I guess like because they all have shrines for the Sheikah Slate, so like And I'd assume Zelda knows what all this stuff is, so like she's obviously been here practicing with the Sheikah Slate. Like it was her thing. She had the Sheikah Slate longer than Link ever had it. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I also should add no amiibos as well. I was thinking about that too. I know a lot of speedrunners use the Epina amiibo, or whichever one that one is. I have that. I don't plan on using it though, because it's a little cheesy. All right. I think all the amiibos are a little bit cheesy because like they just give you stuff. Sometimes good stuff, like weapons, armor, food, pretty handy. But not real challenge material. Okay, this is gonna be kind of bad actually. There's one of those guys down here. Zelda's. Oh yeah, that's true. That you get the I think is it the silver bow or something? It's one of the best bows in the game because similar to the ancient arrows, I think the ancient bow actually, just not the ancient bow, has like, I was looking at this in the player's guide like way back in the day, and it's just I still have it in my memory for some reason. It has a 100% or basically a 1,000 yard like accuracy rating, which means the arrow goes in a direct straight line for like as long as you can see. And the silver bow you get from the Twilight Princess amiibo also does that. It's just way easier to obtain than the ancient bow. I think as long as I'm attacking, he doesn't do anything. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Like, Samurai, that was very unrealistic that you did that. How dare you swap weapons like that? And you know what? You bring up a good point. Not gonna stop me from doing that, though. I think this is the chest for the area. It was actually the first real battle that happened so far. So far. I guess, have you ever confused if like you got all the chests or not? It does say, there's a little chest icon next to it. Oh yeah, the hero's path mode. That's pretty sick. Ooh, something else that I just thought of as well is no shrine sensor. Not that I need it because I'm using the GPS anyway. But that thing gets annoying pretty quick. Especially when it's like beeping towards a shrine that I guess you don't really know where it is, like it's underneath some rocks or something, you don't know the entrance to it, and it's just constantly beeping. That can get pretty annoying. Also, I just thought about something for 100%. I wouldn't do this, but filling the Hyrule Compendium does technically like... I would consider that 100% because it's like an entire album of each item in the game that you have to take a picture of. That's a little crazy. But you could do it. Treasure set sensor? I don't think so. Because that one's more useful than the shrine sensor because something the GPS doesn't have is chests. I cannot see chest locations. But that would be more useful. Also, fun fact, when I was playing this for the first time, I thought this was a really cool, like, riddle. That you have to line up, if you drew a line between all of the shrines, like, where would you end up? And, you know, to spoil the surprise, it's basically just the Temple of Time. Like, that's where he's leading you to. But it's a cool idea. Also, this is a little crazy. So ice water in this game, I think this is a master mode thing specifically, but ice water is crazy, okay? it ticks way faster in master mode. I don't know what it was like in the base game now, but like, it's like deadly. I don't know if it was worth it for the opal, I'll be real with you. Okay. Oh my god. It happens in the base game too. I don't know if there's any way to avoid it. Like, I don't think there is. Also, there's a Korok fella right over here. That's the one that I was concerned about. Because I don't have a flint. So we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Uh-oh, speaking of hard way. Okay, no, this is alright. This is alright. Oh my gosh. he like slipped off the rock. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Oh yeah, true. Just don't go in it. Just don't go in it. That's the best way. I don't really know which area to go for first. I think I might go for I think the Rito section first. I think that might be the easiest given these restrictions because I think Thunderblight Ganon is way too hard early on. Like he's like really difficult early on unless you're good at the game. And the Wind Temple is like, he's okay. It's not that bad. No, that's crazy. Holy crap. Okay, I got it in 2 arrows, thank god. Wait. Take that off. So the next one's gonna be a little problem. Well, something I thought which was kind of strange last turn is I feel like doing this should count as a heat source, right? Because I think it does. I think if you walk around like this, you can walk around in cool areas because this is considered a heat source. Like if you have a fire weapon or an ice weapon on you, like, you know, the elemental swords or whatnot, they technically count as having a heat source nearby. So I think they do work. I have no UI. That's thanks to Pro Mode, alright? I do not intend to turn it on. But I'm just gonna assume that it works like that. So, speaking of using arrows though, I might have to use one here because this guy could be a bit of a problem. Now, he's not too hard to kill if I just pop one of the balloons. Wow, that is some crazy eyesight. Holy fuck. Dog. Also, dog, the keys. Okay. This might be death. This might be death right here, trying to deal with this. There's a Korok nearby. Oh my god. You gotta be joking, bro. Dude. Okay. I thought it was really... Oh yeah, the Zora one is definitely the easiest, I think, if you're like, you know, if you're just playing the game casually, absolutely. The thing with that though is... Oh my god! Okay. Is I don't want Mipha's Grace. Is that it? Oh no, it's over there. Mipha's Grace, it kind of trivializes the entire challenge. Because you can survive theoretically any hit thanks to Mipha's Grace. A little bit, you know, less, what's the word? Ooh. That's useful. Oh no! Oh god, danger. Okay. I didn't know there could be ice keys. I don't think I've ever seen an ice keys before. Alright. I just lift this up, okay. Well, that's, unfortunate, hang on. Is that Korok worth it? What do you mean, those Koroks that aren't worth it? Absolutely not. No Korok left behind, Lost Rune. Okay, what are you, crazy? This Korok is worth every minute it takes to get him, okay? Every minute I spend on this is a minute worth it for this Korok, okay? Okay, alright. I could probably make this a little bit easier, but well, alright now, come on. Okay. Agrees with the Korongs. They add to the difficulty. Oh my god, I just want to push it in. Oh! Oh god, no, it's over. It's over. It's over! No! Right, was it worth the Korok? Was it worth the Korok? I don't know. I don't know if it was worth the Korok. Alright. One death. Flushed an hour and a half down the drain. Oh my god. There was no way you could know, Lost Train. There was no way. Normally, normally what's supposed to happen, right, is you use the Cryonis thing, you lift up the log and it goes over the edge, right? And then it nestles nicely in front of the Korok and you just walk across and you get him, okay? And you just get him. It's that easy. But gaming did it as well. Oh my god. I'll tell you, the ice water, man, that's death. Alright, the ice water. Hardest part of the whole game, really. Whoa. Did you see that? I guess you're not really supposed to skip that cutscene. The Sheikah Stone. The metal door. Oh, that would have been good, actually. Oh yeah, because there's something on the other... I forgot. There's something on the other side of the river as well that's actually pretty useful too. Shut your Discord off? Indeed. Indeed, I'm flying blind today. Although... Link deserves this. For slipping his grip on that log. I guess there's no reason for me to really wear armor, at least not until, like, getting real armor, right? Because with how difficult things are early on, like, I don't think the early armor really makes much of a difference. Oh, the clover stuff. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Hold on. While the cutscenes are happening, how quick would it be to fix Sugar's situation? Oh, right. I forgot what it looked like before. That's what the issue is. Oh, actually, I could do this. Yeah, okay, that's it. Wow, I can't believe that's literally all I had to change. And now I can talk to Sugar again. Okay. So, for context, Sugar, in case you're wondering, we died. I fell in some ice water and instantly exploded. Wasn't the best. Wasn't my finest moment, that's for sure. It was all for the sake of one Korok. I can assure you the Korok was not worth it, but we're back to the start of the Great Plateau again. We get to do it all over again. Yeah, both to Twitch and YouTube, as well as like Kick and Rumble as well. And I think in order to make the most out of Restream, it's also on Twitter as well. Sorry, I mean X. On X. That's the real secret stream, alright. Okay, never mind. Apparently, it's still not defined. How so? Oh, because I didn't do this? I didn't do this? Alright, Sugar, I need to make sure you're working real fast. I need to bring up to speed on a couple things. You good? You good, Sugar? He's Restream too. It's really good. I do like Restream. Certainly makes things easier. Oh my god, hang on. Channel was not defined. Where is it finding that? Vet! Sugar, please! $140. But there's nothing there. Hang on. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Put it in a different spot. Oh, that's timed? I thought, like, she does that, after you discover something. Ferrets. Ferrets to see how's it going. Okay. Sugar, please tell me, are you doing fine now? Can I tell you the situation that just happened? We're gonna have an issue today, alright? This is what I get for messing with her off stream without testing everything. Done for the clothes and stuff. I just need to make a Soul Link overlay similar to the ones we've used previously.
Master, that wooden branch setup right now doesn't exactly scream safety with everything ramped up from the start. The area's quiet for the moment though, so maybe the momentum holds a little longer than expected.
I'll be honest with you, Sugar. I did some things. Okay, so we're in the frozen area of the Great Plateau. Okay. Oh my god. We're in the frozen area of the Great Plateau, right? And there was a Korok next to some like ice water, and I may have messed up a little bit, and I slipped and I fell in the ice water, and then I got hypothermia and I died like in a couple seconds. It was not great. It was not my finest moment. And now because of that, we're back at the start of the game again. So we got to do the Great Plateau all over again. All right. So strap in. Dimensions are an old overlay. Wait, for real, Lost Rune? Okay, I mean, all right. All right. I'll send you one of the old ones we used for like Pokemon Infinite Fusion or something. What was the last like? Because Clover's a
Master
GBA
keeps
ROM, I
edging
assume.
forward with that basic setup, while the surroundings start feeling way more dangerous than they look at first glance. Every little movement feels like it could tip into trouble without much warning here.
What just happened? Oh. Wait a second. Something's not right. Oh.
The scenery here pulls in quick, with how the path ahead looks more exposed than safe for sticking around long. Master edges closer, but one wrong step could change the whole pace in a blink.
Oh no. Oh no. I see what I've done. I see what I see where the issue is. And you want to know what sucks about it? Is I saved over, because I was like, oh, I'm so confident this is going to fix the sugar issue. This is going to fix it and it's not going to be a problem ever again. Oh my god. I was so confident in that I saved over the file I had previously used for the sugar voice thing, and now I guess I can't talk to her anymore. Well, fuck. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. So I don't know what information she's pulling from. I guess in order to keep things entertaining, let me go give you this. Wait, this isn't the one. What building is this? What's behind this? It's behind this. I guess the Temple of Time is situated here, right? So this is probably like a religious area for the people of Hyrule. I didn't realize the Temple of Time is so far away from Hyrule Castle. Wow! I have a tree branch, my guy. Now the deaths are gonna start stacking up. All right, now they're gonna start stacking up. I think it's like about here somewhere. It's hard to tell because technically, like, I've already gotten this one, so it's one of the ones I've recently got. But here it is.
Royal princesses have a sacred power which is claimed to have been passed down generation after generation. In fact, the lineage traces all the way back to the first queen, when Hyrule was founded. The ritual at the Temple of Time falls upon the princess to carry out. But do my prayers even reach the goddess when my powers have yet to awaken?
She's doubting her faith. It's all because of the Zonai playing this out. There is a Korok on the roof of this place. I may save that for later. I don't want to get that one now. Not because it's like, you know, more difficult to climb currently. I just wait till I have the paraglider, you know, just in case. Can't wait till one of these days I get past the Great Plateau and then, like, say one of these days, this is the first day, this is the first day of doing this. I get the paraglider and then, like, I just jump off a ledge and then just forget to press the paraglider button, and that's how I die. I'll come back for the Koroks. I'll make a bit of progress. I guess I'm supposed to get meat from the other side. I could go the other way around. I think I might consider doing that, actually. I might go the food route instead of the doublet route. This way. I don't know if it matters if this guy spots me. He doesn't have a bow. I guess what also makes the early game kind of difficult is even if you defeat one of these early blue bokoblins, the weapons that they drop aren't actually like useful enough to kill more blue bokoblins. Like they're actually worse. So it's like a net loss from fighting blue bokoblins unless you can have some way of like disarming them, which I know you can do from a parry. Like again, if I need to like become a parry god essentially. At some point during this playthrough. Okay, I can start skipping some of these cutscenes. Getting those chests off of the floating platforms, I think is worth it. If I'm actually looking for weapons that can do stuff. Because they usually have like sub effects, like attack up, durability up, or something like that. So I should be going out of my way for those. I'll grab the last two voice thingies, and then we'll see which direction I head. Member. Oh my god. Why do they point you towards the ledge? Alright, that's crazy. It would be so silly to die right here. Okay. Is that the one that's surrounded by all the miasma? Or is that the one that's like... Because there's one that you have to climb in a very specific way, otherwise you like can't get up it. And I don't even know if you can like cheese it. There's like 3 guardians looking at you, oh my god. Well, you know, the ideal strat would be to remove the guardians first. Well, that's the other thing too. I know how the blood moon mechanic works. It really only props up if you kill a lot of things. I feel like I don't know if it's scripted the first time or any other time, but I think the more enemies you kill, the more likely you are to get a blood moon on the next night. Okay, I guess I'll get these first. Okay, good, good. I don't know if that guy has a chest. There's usually like a chest associated with those guys to sort of make it like worth your while to take them out. Okay. Also a rookie maneuver. I should have broken these things because they could contain arrows, like basic arrows, and I would much rather use basic arrows when it comes to dealing with the octoballoons. for the super fast load times. I remember loading into these on the Switch. It's not so much loading into them, it's loading out of them. That's annoying because that's to load, like, you know, Hyrule Field. All right. Also, the transference of data in this game is a bit interesting to me. It's like liquid data. How does that work? I'd actually argue that it's more abstract than Zonai tech. Zonai tech is just batteries. Link, please. Need you to work with me here, man. Oh yeah, I need that. It's because I don't think I really have, like, you know, I do not have the items to fight this guy the correct way, so to speak. Oh, he hasn't seen me yet? What the fuck? Oh, thank God. I'll take the Guardian pieces, alright? Not just gonna leave those there.
Reset counter at 1 already. With that explosion tearing straight through the area, and pieces flying everywhere means the attempt crashed pretty fast under these tight rules. Master's going to have to regroup quick if he wants any ground gain before more trouble stacks up.
Thanks for reminding me of my failure. Also, that animation only happens if Link isn't wearing shoes, specifically. It's pretty neat. It's rare to see a game have, like, such attention to detail with the animations. Looking at you, mixtape! But it's pretty cool. I learned more about that game, by the way, since last time. I know I've been meaning to stream for like the past week or so. And, you know, I'm lazy. Alright, that's pretty much essentially it. I'm just lazy. But I learned more about that. Can't wait to see it at the Game Awards, though. Alright. Australian Dustborn. I feel like, in a sense, it's like worse than Dustborn. Because Dustborn, you know, it panders to the left. You know, it does. You know, it just does. But knowing that the guy, Larry Ellison, donates a lot of money to the IDF, like not directly, but like to Israel specifically, kind of anything he's involved in would result in a boycott from the left, obviously. That includes mixtape. So it's very interesting. The duality of the left. Everything gets painted to you, but you don't play any of it because it supports Israel. It's so unfortunate. Because now you got people out there being like, how dare you play this game, alright? You're supporting the genocide in Gaza if you play mixtape. Like, fucking hell. Arrows! Oh no, ferrets. The whole situation with that is crazy. I still I'm hard pressed. I don't even think it's a movie, you know? It's not a game. I don't think it's a movie. I think it's just like a playlist of songs. Like, like, good Christ. Oh, okay, that was a little off. That's on me. The left ate itself. That is the political theater that I subscribe to. It's like an Ouroboros. That can easily kill you. No. What do you think? You think it's gonna like hit at the wrong angle and like flick back and like kill me? No way. No way. That wouldn't happen. I think you're supposed to use Cryonis to get this the intended way, but I mean they put this here, so I think it's here for a reason. Someone telling you about their dream, pretty much. Okay, steady. Alright, there we go. I think this stuff can kill me, by the way. I don't think it kills me instantly. I think it like respawns me with like 1 heart, but like this stuff is, it could be death. Could be. Also anon. No. Well, if they didn't remove the game elements of Dustborn, then Dustborn has a game in it, you know? I still feel like I think they removed that part of Dustborn because, like, you know, people on that left don't play, people on that side don't really play a lot of video games, so they need to have the game not have video game elements. It just needs to be like an experience. I feel like at that point, why even make a game? Make a book, you know? You're better off doing that. Me late at night. How it feels. Just can't get it in. Okay, alright. This is an embarrassment to myself at this point. Oh, right. So I didn't stream since the mixtape thing. Something I forgot to bring up, and this was kind of infuriating me the more I watched like other playthroughs and things like that, is there seems to be no... I got the Korok over here. There's some stuff down here I need to go grab. The main character... or characters, I should say, don't learn anything plot-wise. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I wasn't going to get involved in any, like, Steam discussions. But I did want to ask the question, what is gained in mixtape? Like, what... is there, like, a life lesson? Is there something you learn in mixtape? What do you gain by playing the game, quote-unquote? And I don't think anything. Like, I swear to God, I was really trying to think of this the other day. I don't think there's anything you get. Because nothing happens to the main characters. Everything works out and it's all perfectly fine. There are no issues whatsoever. It just... it's crazy. Born on writing problem. You're not wrong. Crawl, you're not wrong, because like fucking Marvel movie, current Marvel movies have that issue. Like you look at, what was it, the Marvels, right? Like that I feel like that's just a waste of time. Trying to watch the Marvels. I think I will actually cook like 1 or 2 things here, just real quick. Just content. Yeah. I wonder what happened with yeah, having movies like Bambi and stuff like that you know, I don't know, captivated you or made you feel something emotionally. Like, I don't think mixtape really has something that makes you warrant anything for the characters. Also there's a voice thingy this way. It's not too far. It's like right here. Ooh, actually. Oh god. Oh god. Please don't kill me. You know what? He can get away. He can get away. This other one though, not so much. Alright, I'm not fucking Legolas, okay? I can't shoot that. Just get it right. Got a fair point, got a fair point. The voice thingy, by the way, I think is like... There's a Korok right there. It's like right... It's like right... Oh, I think this is it, actually. So I'm waiting for the GPS. It's the fucking Bokoblin camp. Okay. Here it is.
Here on the plateau, the Forest of Spirits is the only area dense enough to be called a forest. Back before the founding of Hyrule, however, the entire plateau is apparently covered with trees. Where the spirits plant roots, trees flourish, and forests are formed. In ancient times, this may have been a village of spirits.
May have been. We don't know that for sure yet. There's one more voice thing over this way, but first, let me grab this. But no, the more I was thinking about the main character in Mixtape, I was like, well, things went poorly, but apparently if you're just an absolute dick, everything goes your way and it all works out. And there's like no conflict and nothing learned or nothing gained from what would be considered the conflict of the game, which is Cassandra gets grounded by her father and main character gets pissed and Cassandra just sneaks out anyway. So there's nothing really bad that happens there. And then what's worse is like Camille Cole's party gets cancelled and Camille Cole just like somehow finds the main character and is like, hey,
in Fahrenheit 451, Guy Montag's wife Mildred is obsessed with interactive parlor walls, giant wall-sized TV screens that broadcast shallow, fast-paced soap operas or reality-like dramas. These shows feature meaningless chatter, quick cuts, and audience participation via mailed scripts where viewers like Mildred read lines to feel involved. The content has little to no coherent plot or depth. Designed purely for distraction, emotional reaction, and escapism in a society that discourages thinking.
Yeah, I don't know, Lostrun, if you've seen Little Platoon, I think his name is, do analyses of the Avatar movies, but it's the same concept. Like, the Avatar movies have the same issue, where there's no real coherent plot, and it's just, it makes you feel something, alright? James Cameron just makes you feel something with those movies, and there's no real, like, there's no real substance going on. There is the Stone Talos, by the way, it's in there. But, oh yeah, Crawl. Okay. Cassandra's arc, I feel like could have had more substance to it. All she learned, by the way, is that you can just be an asshole and get away with it. There's no consequences for Cassandra allegedly starting a huge forest fire. She's just like, Daddy, if you don't give me what I want, I'm gonna set something else on fire. And the dad's like, okay. Yeah? I can't see that working out the way that it happened in the game. That seems very unrealistic. Oh my god, did they just see me? They just see me from that distance? Oh my god. The voice recording is right there, by the way. It was Hours of Hate. Oh my god. Perfect lesson for teens to learn. Yeah, with all the like, I don't know, drugs, sex, and like theft, and alcohol in the game, you'd think there'd be some kind of repercussions for bad actions like that, but no. No, there isn't. You can just do that and get away with it, and it's fine. Yo, how the fuck does this cunt see me? Cops and good dads, yeah, true. Okay. Okay, this voice one might be a little bit ridiculous. I only have magnesis too. It's like right at the water's edge. Dustmore teaches worse lessons. You got a point. I can't snipe him from this distance. Are you crazy? Not with the traveler bow. I just have to hope he isn't looking at me. I'd hit that shot. Well, I guess if I aimed significantly higher, I could do it, but no, Link, I need you to go, like, go prone. Okay, whatever. I'm literally standing on it. Hang on. This is gonna be awkward if he sees me.
When I first saw a hot-footed frog at Hopper Pond, I couldn't take my eyes off of it. I came here every day to observe it. Mother's face grew stiff when I showed her the frog, though she never expressed outward disdain for them. She probably didn't want to
Lynx
speak
laid out
poorly of
flat after
something I
that
liked.
tumble near the water edge, with the counter now at
Thanks,
1.
Sugar,
and
for
leaves
interrupting
scattering
Zelda's
around.
important
It
information.
paints a pretty rough picture for how the rest of this run might go.
Appreciate
if the pattern
it.
holds.
100% you can hit it from here? I doubt it. I'm not good enough at the game for that yet. Oh my god, Link, you gotta stop doing that. It's freaking me out. Okay. There's one thing I want to grab from over here before heading back around, which is there's a Korok all the way in the corner over here. Oh boy. I do feel like the story for Mixtape could have gone better if they didn't focus on the flashback sequences and like actually fleshed out the plot like an extra couple of days or so. It's like you can see kind of where it's heading. That's the story to Mixtape. I mean, oh fuck me dead. Okay, I did not know those guys were there. I'll be real with you. Oh. What? How? Into the fire in time. Thankfully, the fire doesn't do that much damage, so maybe I would have noticed beforehand. Did Link just clip through the mountain? Okay, this is a much safer spot to be anyway. But, oh. The Korok is, oh, he's over there. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I can just go around. So you can keep blue. I was actually thinking about this for Breath of the Wild the other day, that despite some of the jank shit you can do in this game, it's surprisingly well polished. Like thanks to Miyamoto. But because like comparing it to stuff like Skyrim and shit like that, like It's a miracle this game doesn't break as soon as like two things collide with each other. We'll blow the base up. I guess like, oh yeah, I could do that because I don't have So the issue with blowing them up is I don't think the blue and black bokoblins would die from a single explosion, which would cause problems. I know you can use magnesis for this. I think you're supposed to use magnesis for this, but okay. There we go. I wonder how many of those you can solve without magnesis. Velocity calculation. I mean, some jank shit does come into play with stasis and doing some weird stuff with that. Tying to the puzzle. Alright, look, when it rolled back, I was kind of worried it could have knocked me off the edge. Let me check. I'll roll them down because I kind of have to get out of here without going through the ice area. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think I actually have to like do something. Oh god, I have flashbacks. I have PTSD of the fucking frozen lake already.
Off ferrets. Things are tense. After that early fall scattered went across the grass with the counter ticked up to 1 already. The whole challenge feels stacked against steady progress right now.
Come on, Link, you got muscles. I want to push it in the same spot. Come on. Come on, Link, you can do it. I believe. Like really put your back into it, though, you know? I give up. Alright, okay. We're moving on. He needs the power bracelets. Alright, I don't have that yet. So that covers all of that stuff. I think that's all of the voice memories for the Great Plateau, so I'm not gonna worry about that anymore. I can go back to hiding the discovered categories, because everything else resets whenever I die. It's just the voice memories that are hard to keep track of. I need to get bombs. Oh, please, bro, please. Alright. The other thing with, like, sniping them, too, is, like, one shot isn't gonna kill them like a regular bokoblin. They're just gonna get up and alert everybody again. Sneak strikes are pretty good, though. Problem is actually doing it. A crit will? I have to doubt that. I don't know if a crit would do it. Not like with a traveler bow. With the soldier bow, probably, yeah. Queue up shots. Oh yeah, if I do the how would I quickly do that? If I could just jump off. Okay. Yeah, that works. Hey, little fella. There's some other Koroks around here I didn't get last time. I think I can get them now. Oh, yeah, there's this one. Right. They're fairly predictable. See, I used to be good at that. I used to. Not anymore. You asked me to do that like 5 years ago, I could do that with my eyes closed. Not now. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I took damage from something. I should probably like heal that off. Yeah, haha. Alright, there's also one this way. My Korok senses are tingling. When playing the game casually, there's a lot of these you can just kind of find like pretty easily. Just because like you see a rock, like you know what's underneath it, alright? Very awkwardly placed rock. I hit myself with that one. I need to get back this way. Okay, at least I got that stuff now, so getting through this section. Ooh, shit. That'll help. And I got the meat as well, so... Wait, did I get the meat? I don't think I got meat, actually. Oh, fuck, I didn't. Look at that. I'm getting one step closer to being better at the game. It's all coming back to me now, alright? It's all coming back to me. It's like I'm trying to de-rust in like a game like Overwatch or something. If I play it enough, eventually I'll go back to normal.
Link's drawing back an arrow while wrestling through this tall grass, with ruins looming in the distance, and the counter stuck at one so far. It gives the run this unpredictable edge, where anything could interrupt next.
Don't make me turn you off again, I swear to God. On a ruin dodge. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Also, this is, you can't pick anything, you can't pick this rock up, but it's, you know, also very interestingly placed. Alright, I should put the clothes back on. Well, actually, I can wait a bit longer. So, this Korok, gonna wait a little bit to get that. However, it's time for the bomb shrine again. And I know what side to come at it from this time. Actually, I say that, I'm not really sure. Wow. It's funny you say that, Lostern. If I have an extra heart, I don't think I die from swimming. It resets me with, you know, with one less heart. But, I like to clench a little bit sometimes, you know, just across that. Imagine if I missed it. But nah. Thankfully, it's like falling off of a, it's like falling out of bounds. Like, I get a bit of, like, breathing room with swimming, thankfully. Ooh. That's the one that saw me. One to get to. I already got the Korok that was chilling over there, thankfully. I trust the GPS will not guide me astray. What's funny is I wish the GPS had like region locking, like it only showed you what was uncovered on the map from the towers and not the areas that aren't uncovered. Because I would like to be able to go zone by zone. Oh shit, Zonai. But no, it's just kind of all or nothing. Like, it's either all uncovered or none of it's uncovered. And so after doing like the Great Plateau and like getting the paraglider, the entire GPS tracker just explodes with Korok symbols. There's so many. Wonder if anybody's translated the Sheikah language, because I think that actually does say something when it's distilling the information. I think it does say something. Okay, Link's gonna take a minute. He's gonna open his inventory. We're gonna have a little snack, okay? This one. Alright. We're gonna have a baked apple. Upgrade to something simple. Yeah, I remember it being just like a one-word kind of thing. Like either like connecting or downloading or something like that. It might be downloading. But I wonder if that's the same for like... Alright, yeah, the first time I opened my thingy. I wonder if it's the same for these though, too. Like, is that technically text? I think this was supposed to teach you the, what the different bomb types are used for. But it's not... There are other shrines that have better bomb tutorials, I would say. I'm not gonna like try. If I get collide with that ball mid-air, that's death. Oh yeah, let's start. I don't know if you were here earlier when I mentioned it, but the reason why I'm doing this and like want to do this challenge is because I haven't seen anyone do it, and like I was looking for, you know, somebody who did it because I wanted to watch them do it. And it's either really short 10-minute highly edited videos, or they're missing a qualifier. Whether it be like Permadeath normal mode or just master mode, there's no like master mode Permadeath. And again, the playlists that do exist either didn't complete it or are just short 10-minute videos. I just wanna watch the raw footage of somebody throwing their controller at the wall because they fucking tripped on a bomb or something. I gotta make sure I get the Korok here before leaving. Though, I do wonder why this is a metal door. Can you get rid of it with this? No. Like, I figured the associated Koroks to the shrines would also add to the tutorialness of the shrines. That, like, you know, you'd use the bomb to... After the bomb, trying to get the bomb Korok, but... I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. I gotta make a mad sprint past all of this shit. That's the one with the... That's the one that wakes up. Okay, for a sec. So help me God if I ever run into an actual guardian. That's basically instant death.
Master's letting Link bend over like that in the grass.
Why would you say that?
The arrow drawn back has me thinking less about targets, and more about how that stance could shift into something way hotter if the controls glitched out for a minute.
I gotta fix you later. I know what's happening. It's the fact that my voice isn't getting transcribed into text. But I think the reason for that is there was an update to... Uh-oh. Okay, I'm kind of just committed. And make sure she's neutered for the next stream. Assembly AI had an update, and it warned me about the update. They were like, hey, you need to, like, change your thing because you've been using this one thing and it's going to be depreciated pretty soon. And I'm like, I don't need to check shit. Unfortunately, now I gotta make an edit on Assembly AI for the transcript. That would be the idea, Tricky. I will do my absolute best to get all of the... Because, like, I see the Korok symbols on the GPS, like on the Zelda notes thing. So I'm going to get them as I come across them. Maybe or maybe not bosses as well. That's gonna... I'm only gonna take on a boss if I know I can beat it. Okay, I'm not gonna try and go up against a Hinox like this early on. That might be a little too crazy. Taloses, they're okay. The Koroks, I do want to try and get as many as I can. We'll see if I do 100%. I'm still thinking about it. Like, if I manage to do well at this game, and that's asking for a lot, alright? That's asking for a lot. If I do well, then yeah, I'll go for 100%. Depreciated, you know, they sound the same, I swear to God. Finally got a shield. Oh yeah, gotta wait for him. Time to cook some food with the old man. Oh wow, it's a critical as well. That one's really good. Alright, now to just, like, cook up some stuff so I have, like, eating food. I don't know how useful the stealth stuff would be. Because it seems like the bokoblins are just gonna see you in master mode from like halfway across the map, so I don't know if it like... I don't know if it's really gonna matter all that much. Now you might be asking yourself, streamer, why are you not skipping the cutscene? I like it. Oh yeah, already snagged him. Already snagged him, Tricky. The only thing you really get from the house that's worth it is the spicy pepper. Still gotta get the meat and the seafood. There's no point in making like a big meal yet because I don't have that many hearts. I'll do one more. I think one of the best things about this game is the cooking. Like, you don't... As long as you know the basic fundamentals of, like, how food ingredients work and how monster parts work, you can just combine, like, anything. And it just makes something. I have cooked something. Here, look at this. It is this meat and seafood fry. A doublet obtained. Alright, hold on, you know what? For realism, I'm gonna go get changed in here. Alright. I don't want the old man watching me while I change clothes. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I may consider, like, adding that to the list, right? Like, if I ever need to go out for an adventure, like, let's say I'm going to the fucking Gerudo Valley, right? Like, I gotta go into town, find the inn, and then I gotta change my clothes at the inn before I, like, go out. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Ooh, Korok Leaf. I don't think I want that. It doesn't do anything. Well, not yet anyway. It doesn't do anything for me yet. I need a raft. Wait, they're awake? I thought they'd be asleep. Oh, no, they were asleep. Okay. And sell them. Speaking of needing money early on, I probably will consider defeating that Talos before leaving the Great Plateau. I want to get the paraglider first. Because the gems and stuff you get from him are definitely worth the rupees to sell. Oh, especially this early on. Like that's like basically like all the arrows you're gonna need for the rest of the game, pretty much. Okay, that's a lie, but you know.
Link's circling up against this sheer rock wall, with the foliage climbing all around, and the reset still sitting at 1 for now.
You can stop bringing up the reset situation, okay?
Makes it easy to imagine one slip, throwing everything back to square one again.
Sugar, I'm gonna turn you off. You're getting a little out of control. This ledge is a bit skits because like I think he's gonna like stand up on that like outcropping. Also, this one's like really bad. This one's really far. I think this one's my least favorite. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, true. It would be... realistically, it would be very indecent to be changing in front of someone. Let's thinking about it, like, yeah, like the Zora tunic and stuff, like having to... or to like go inside for that. Well... the idea would be, the only thing I would need to change for specifically is like, oh, I was supposed to go over there. I was supposed to go over there. The only thing I need to change for is like hot or cold climates. And I would know in advance if I'm heading to a hot or cold area. The waterfall one though, that's pretty specific because like, I know there's so many other areas you can use it,
Watching
but
characters drop their guard that way feels off
Zora's
when it breaks
domain
the whole scene
is definitely
flow
the
around
ideal
them.
spot for it.
It turns simple moments awkward without adding any real payoff.
Oh my god, we're here. Oh, what damn. Frank, how's it going? Welcome as well. Okay, I can relax a bit. Ooh. Oh man, Death Mountain's gonna be a bit of an issue. I'll worry about that when we get to it. Alright, that one's gonna be very interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think I just gotta like It's gonna be like the second last area I plan on doing. So I'm sure by then I'll have enough health and rupees to just buy the suit outright as soon as I get to the town. So I don't have to like go out of my way for the different pieces. Wow, imagine if he slipped like right between that little spot there. Whoop. Like it, fair enough, it's fair enough. Okay. Oops. Oh no, I don't think I have yet, Frank. I haven't checked Discord yet. Been at work all day. Gotta get all the tutorial messages out of the way. Oh yeah, and I don't need a branch. Though actually, I'll just get rid of the branch with this. I'm always scared that it's just gonna like bounce off somewhere and like kill me. Okay. I wonder what causes the jingle. Like, is it that you got the thing out of the way, or like if you just bump it slightly, like it still plays the jingle? Oh, and I guess like if I'm doing the Gerudo Valley stuff, like I just need like a little bit of heat resistance to get to that first town, and then the guy changes Link's clothes anyway. Like I don't have to worry about changing it manually. He'll just do it for me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I want the spear. I want the spear. No, please give me the spear. No. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, okay. It's plain as well. Oh, nice, nice. I don't actually know how useful the Bokoblin arms are for. Like, I know that they're very, I guess they're useful at like getting rid of Bokoblins, but I don't know, it's interesting, to say the least. They're brittle, but I guess they're only really useful for defeating enemies that only have like 1 health, like the Stalfos themselves. Otherwise they seem kind of useless, just in general. But in terms of like items to carry around, I guess having a disposable weapon that could be used on stuff like Keese and Choo-Choos and Stalfos would be kind of nice. Also, I need to... Well, this is pretty easy. The only Korok that's going to give me trouble, and I swear to God, if it happens again, the only Korok that's going to be an issue is the one that killed me last time. Everything else should be totally fine, and I don't think there'll be any issues at all. Okay, well... I'm so scared I'm gonna, like, fucking get sniped off of the pot lid at just some random interval. Skip that one? No. No, I'm not skipping any Korok. Sorry. If I see it on the map, I'm getting it, okay? The only ones I think I would have to skip are, if I'm out of arrows. I would ideally not like to be out of arrows ever. But... oh, he's just right here. Those ones actually require some, like, you know, skill. Like, I gotta shoot the thingies, and if I don't shoot the thingies, then, like, I just wasted a bunch of arrows. So those ones are, they're gonna be interesting. What was this one again? This one was... Oh, this one's on the fucking ledge. This one I think is my least favorite. Alright, this one. I do not like this one. If not the one in the river, this is like the second worst one, I'd say. All good, it's tricky, all good. Thanks for dropping in as well. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh boy. It's not so bad, just getting past that like first starting bit. I do know having items like the Endura Carrot and excess bonus hearts and stuff like that, those would be very useful. Those would be very ideal. I guess these would be the next thing I'd want to get rid of. That was pretty lame. I could just throw it at somebody, so I'll hold onto it still. Alright. I also don't know if anybody's done this, but I wonder if there are enough unique Korok combinations that there are indeed 900 individual Koroks. Oh, could I have just gone around this whole time? Where does this lead? Oh, I got you, Frank. I got you. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll look at it after the stream. Oh, this leads right to the next Korok, which is just right over this way. Hell yeah. It's like not even in the circle. Two more Koroks to go. Okay, I keep pressing that instead of the jump button or the cool spin trick button. Now the game's basically mixtape, alright, look at that. Oh! That's right, I forget whose playthrough was I watching with this. It might have been Asmongold's, but like, it's very, very, very funny that in order to have the skateboarding segments work the way that they do, every location has to be further downhill than the last. It's fucking hilarious. Like the whole town just lives on a goddamn hill. Like what the fuck? It's the same concept for the trolley section as well. It's like it all has to be downhill, otherwise it makes no sense. So help me God if they went uphill at any point during that. That's so ridiculous. 10 out of 10 game though. Oh shit, here it comes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like, it's all words that mean the same thing. Like when transferring the rune and transferring data. Alright, well, Strain, what is this? remember seeing that shit. So ridiculous. Holy fuck. So I had a brain moment there for a second. Well, there's another game. Fuck me. I think as long as I'm attacking, he doesn't shoot me. Oh, please God, no. Okay. I don't know if he can one-shot me. I feel like he can, though. They do like one hot. Is that in normal mode? Because I actually, I don't know if it is confirmed like double damage or like they just have more health or something in master mode. I assume they do double damage as well, because that's usually like the heroes mode equivalent in all other Zelda games. Still like 2. That's enough for me to make me shit myself. That's too much for me. Two hearts is too many. Alright. Racy butts. I gotta do the last Korok. Well, the 2 Koroks. The 2 Koroks to go still? I never looked at this either, but I assume each shrine has a unique pose for the Sheikah guy that's there, or a unique appearance. There's a lot of different variations, like with what they're wearing on their face, to their hand position, their body position, like their just general overall shape. Like, there's a lot of variations. I don't know if there's like 250 or something variations though, like... Alright. What dumb way am I gonna die this time? Okay, that chest is not worth it. I will not go for that one. That is like a 0% chance. It's just 1 gem. I don't think the 1 gem is really worth it. Here it is. This is where the ice thing is. Is there like a safer way down, you know? I think I'm just gonna go over this way. I'll take that gem. That's a fucking low risk gem. Also a DLC gem too, not in the base game. Okay, it's not even a gem. It's actually just bomb arrows. That's probably broken. That's cheating. All right, that's pay to win right there. I don't know if it's possible to remove those. I think they were a title update. Like, I don't know if it's like... It's not like an expansion thing. I think those were just added to the game at some point. I have a flint now, so I can probably just get rid of this the normal way. Oh boy. So, on the bright side, I have arrows now. So, if I just sneak up, I can do this. I can just drop him in the water. Everything will be okay. How does he, like, see me, though? Like, do you see how crazy that is? I got enough to like burn to see where this lands. Oh, that's interesting. So is he just gonna kill himself? Alright. That made things pretty easy. Oh man, dude, like... Okay. Okay. Literally, the floor is lava right now. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. I can work with this. I can work with this. Is there any trees nearby? Oh, fuck no. No way. What if I just drop that back in the water again? You know. I don't think it's gonna make past the, No, okay. Hold on, wait, I saw it, I saw it. I gotta really like loosen up for this one, okay. Oh my god. Yeah, haha. Oh my god, okay. Whoa! Safe! Safe! I can't possibly fuck it up now. Right? Oh my god, dude. Oh, oh, please. Okay. Holy fuck. That was a little crazy. Now let's go fight the Talos. So, the reason why I think I can do it is I've got plenty of arrows. I've got the soldier's bow. And I got this. That should be all I need, really. Like they're pretty easy to cheese. Oh, whoa. You know what? Maybe Zelda's right, actually. I think the Cryonis Shrine is what's causing the ice here, because it's kind of weird and unnatural that it's just ice. You know, like there's just snow here, like in this area, and then it's like plains on the other side. The Talos is down there, by the way. It's like in there somewhere. Such a pretty world. It's good. Like, I do like Breath of the Wild. And I know Tears of the Kingdom has like the sky stuff and the, I swear to God, the sky stuff and the underground stuff. I don't, this is gonna be a hot take. I don't dislike the underground area. I know it has its issues, but I don't hate it. I like that it's an inversion of the upper world, of like the regular like plains world. and like all the highs are now the lows and stuff like that. I think that's pretty neat. But I understand that, like, I kind of wish it had more variance to it with the different areas. It's all the same texture, it's all the same area, but there's some differences. I feel like it just works as a puzzle more so than anything else. Like, it's like, oh, this area is like gated off in the above world, so, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's underground. I mean, yeah, like... I don't really know what they could do to make it different, I guess, other than, like, have, like, a wild mushroom wilderness or something like that, but... it does just become very, like, samey after a while. Okay. Okay, alright, let's go do the Talos. Let's go do the Talos. What's the worst that could happen? I don't want to think about what the worst that could happen is. Watch me get through all of this. Like, I do the Great Plateau, and I'm like, alright, that's good enough for, like, part 1. You know, Great Plateau is done. And then, like, I go to sign off, and then I start the stream the next day, and I die immediately. Gotta do the Great Plateau all over again. Okay. Now, just so you're aware, any attack that hits me from this guy can one-shot me. Can't be that hard, right? Even him falling on me is enough to kill me, by the way. Oh wow, this does so much damage. Holy fuck, never mind. I'm playing on easy mode? Holy fuck, I thought that was gonna be way harder than that. Oh my god. Never mind. I was actually playing a baby game all along. This is on MasterMode, right? I mean, yeah, I've only been seeing blue bokoblins, so... He has a lot less health than I expected. I'm not even gonna fuck with that. I know bees can attack you in this game. I'm not even gonna try. Alright. I can probably get rid of the, whatchamacallit, the, GPS now. I don't really need it. Attack in real life too. That is true. That is true. Bees are quite dangerous. Can't believe this game copied Genshin Impact with this climbing. How shameless. Okay, okay. We're not doing that. There we go.
Frank Flint 6552. Doma's reveal in Hinokami Chronicles 2 lines up with some flashy potential for how his style could play out. Sounds like you've got plenty lined up to dive into.
Oh my god, where did he come from?
Thing hits.
I didn't even see him. He didn't make a noise. He stealthed up on me. Holy fuck. There's a bokoblin up here. He's like gatekeeping the fucking Temple of Time. Okay. I'll just go around the long way. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait, there's a quick way in. Thank goodness. Thank God to the developer who put that there. Okay. Now. I don't know if one heart is gonna make much of a difference. I feel like it doesn't in this game. But I would much rather value a heart container for Master Mode. I know obviously the ideal strat is you get stamina because that's probably the most important thing to be getting. Helps you with climbing, helps you doing pretty much everything. And who needs hearts if you just don't get hit, you know? It's the old man, gotta get up there. The last Korok is up there. Don't know really where the ideal starting area to climb is. Video games. Fair enough, fair enough. I've been like in a gaming rut lately. I'm kind of just waiting for like the next slop to come out. I don't really call it slop. There's a Yoshi game coming out in a couple days. I'm interested to play that. Don't know if it'll be good or not though. Especially with Yoshi's track record as of late. Though the new one does look pretty fun. It's like the mysterious book. It's like, you know, Yoshi and the 1,000-Year Door or some shit. See, no marketing for it. There was one trailer. Did you miss the one trailer, Luster? I just wonder how unique the discovery is going to be. Eden Crafters is I gotta get into Eden Crafters as well. And Pragmata. Oh, true. Interesting Yoshi games. I was not a big fan of Yoshi's New Island. Or it's called no. No, it wasn't Yoshi's New Island. It was no, I think it was Yoshi's New Island. I think I got that and I was like, well, this kind of sucks. Then they made Yoshi's Woolly World and I was like, oh, so it's like Yoshi 64. Oh, okay, sick. Unfortunately, Woolly World is not like Yoshi's Story 64. Then they made Yoshi's Crafted World. And I was like, this is just Yoshi's Woolly World again, but now everything's made of paper instead. Now they got Yoshi's Storybook World, and I'm like, alright. I'll buy it. This one has a presumably better art style. That's debatable, I suppose. I'm tired of pretending otherwise. A lot of people really do like Yoshi though. Even his like appearance in the movie and stuff like that too. I just don't know Yoshi's like physiology. I know that's been up for debate several times about how Yoshi converts things into eggs. I don't even know why Yoshi, not just Yoshi but like other Mario characters as well, have like a saddle. Or a shell, I guess. I don't really know why. And you know what's really weird about it, right? Is like in some instances, in some media, might call me crazy, but I swear it's like loose. Like Mario can like wedge his fingers underneath it. It's really kind of off-putting when you think about it, because I thought it was like a turtle shell or something. But it's just really weird. Oh yeah, Frank, that's one of the reasons why I like Yoshi's story, is because like, oh my god, it is so disheartening in Yoshi's story where like when you die, that Yoshi, that particular colored Yoshi is gone forever and you cannot get him back. He is dead. And it's like, oh fuck, that's pretty violent. I still don't know what the unlock requirements were for the black and white Yoshi. I know I think the white Yoshi is special because like he's invincible. He's like God mode Yoshi. But I don't know what the unlock requirements are for him. I think it has to do with the white shy guy though. Permadeath. It's because of the way the runs work. I feel like it might be one of the first roguelites out there, you know? Because like the amount of stages you get unlocked on the next page are enforced by what you've obtained on the previous page. So there's that. And then you're only allowed to do one run, right? Like you get to the end in whichever stage order you want, but you only have a limited number of Yoshis. If you run out of Yoshis, you gotta start again from page 1. That shit's crazy. Besides Rogue, wait, is Rogue? What is Rogue? Is that? Did that start the concept of roguelikes and roguelites? Is that what did it? I've also noticed a lot of incremental games currently that are out nowadays seem to be going the like short game route. I don't like those. They have pretty good success because they can be beaten in like one sitting, but I'm not a big fan of like the infinite metagame progression that you have to keep doing just to like play like 5 seconds of gameplay, then you end the gameplay, and then you upgrade, and then you play 5 seconds of gameplay, and then you upgrade. And that's the same for like every game. It's starting to get to me whenever a new incremental game comes out and it is the same thing. It's a game like Mystery Dungeon. Oh, interesting, interesting. I've been meaning to play through Mystery Dungeon DX again, just because I want to see the post game. I never really did the post game. But at the same time, like I go to look at it, I'm like, well, what if they just remade like Explorers of Sky? What if it did that instead? And you come back. That would be. I assume you could change your Yoshi color, and you don't just play as green Yoshi the whole time. I think Nintendo has advanced far enough in their lifespan to not just use the same Yoshi color over and over again. That's what sport. Wait, how old are roguelikes? I thought that was a more like recent term that was invented in like the last 10 years. There's no way people were calling them roguelikes back in like the 2000s. No way. Finger, he's pointing. I can't believe this game is holding my hand right now, telling me where to go. I can't believe this shit. This is absurd. 10 out of 10, by the way. You know what's funny, right? The dichotomy of Mixtape being 10 out of 10 and this game being 10 out of 10. This game is actually 10 out of 10. Alright, like holy fuck. This game's good. I think one of the things that sold it for me as like being one of the best games ever is like you could watch 6 or 7 different playthroughs, right? And everybody's experience of the Great Plateau will be different. Or 6 or 7 first playthroughs, I should say. And everybody does the Great Plateau differently. There's no one normal path to do for the Great Plateau. Okay, but we need to get the Korok. For 15 years. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I get what you mean. People knew of them, they just weren't classified as such. I guess I never really thought about it like that before either, because like... I guess if Mystery Dungeon is considered a roguelike game, that would have been my first experience playing a roguelike style game. Holy piss, bro. Holy piss. Link, please. Link, please. Oh, I beg of you, Jesus. Okay. Alright, we're safe. Everything on the Great Plateau has been completed. We're free to move on with the game. Now, the world is my oyster. Okay.
Franklin 6'5", Fifighted Doma
Whoa.
comes off as one of those smug types who overstays every scene without earning half the spotlight people give him. Your pick for favorite, though, so maybe the quirks land differently when watching his fights unfold.
Oh, I see what you mean, Lost Train. I guess Binding of Isaac was played by a lot of people. I think I didn't play it when it came out. It's like permanent. Yeah, she's a little pissed off. Yeah, don't know why. Is that a black moblin? Are you for real, bro? Yeah, they don't fuck around as soon as you like Oh, you mean my thing? Oh yeah. The reason for that is the button is tied to 7 on the numpad, and my number to increase the reset counter is 7 on the D-pad. On the numpad. So I'm gonna be angry until I die again. That's what's gonna happen. I don't know if I should end here or go a little bit further down there. Yeah, I'm still pissed at the Korok that killed me in the water. Still thinking about it. I guess this will determine my hero's path moving forward. There's 2 Koroks down this way. And they're pretty close together. I said there's 2 Koroks. There's like fucking 870 Koroks down here. Sorry, no, 884 Koroks down here. Yeah. I'm gonna come across a couple of them. Yeah, rip to those guys, by the way. They're fucked. I ain't helping out with that shit. They're strong enough. They can deal with it. Do I have a shitty weapon? I do. Oh, you got a bow, bro? Hold up. Oh, it's their body that has the loot. Yeah, the other thing is, like, I don't know if I want to get the Master Sword early, because I feel like the Master Sword kind of cheeses some stuff too, because it is technically like an quote-unquote infinite durability weapon. Basically, it's something you can always rely on. That, you know, if you just wait long enough, you'll have a weapon. Alright. Okay, I deserved it. Alright. I can go pick them back up again, but I don't know where they went. Yeah. How desperate am I for, like, a couple arrows? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I was using my good bow for that too. Alright, that'll get him to fuck off. Streamer is using the pay-to-win bomb arrows. How dare he? Oh, good. My Korok sensors are telling me they're over here. I also should get a horse too. I gotta sneak up from behind though. No, please! Okay. Don't worry, horse will be fine. Horse will be fine. We're gonna stop here though. There's a Korok running around here. That was a tough one. You see, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good though. It's been one hell of a couple of days though, I'll tell you that. There's a Korok on the hill. It is true. There's also a Talos over this way. Do you mind, horse, please? I think I'll go... I should go to the Dueling Peaks, though. Oh my god, bro, please. Bro, please. Why do you hate me so much? Just pet horse for like 5 minutes. I think you only get the boost if they, if the horse like freaks out and you press the button. Because you can, if you just press it, doesn't do anything. Okay, maybe it does do something. Pet it and feed it. Oh, you're right. I can give it apples and shit. Oh yeah. Is there a voice guidance here? No. Just seemed like a place that could be interesting. There is a fair few around this. There's a shrine up here. Can't wait for the Guardian. I know I'm going pretty far north, actually. This is a bit scary. It's just a shrine like this just over here. And I figured I could get it real fast. I see it. Okay. What? What? Dude, the trick shot though. I was was not expecting that. Okay. Hold up. This is a big choo-choo. Okay, he's a little big, actually. Look at that. Game Master. Wait, do they have 2 different cooldowns? I thought they had the same cooldown. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh shit, you're right. Okay. Didn't know that. I thought they ran off the same cooldown. Oh my god, those guys. Though, that's some pretty easy loot right there, actually. I kind of want that. They do have strong weapons in them. Okay. Oh, it's been a few years, alright? It's been a few years. Like, that is probably something I knew, like, while just playing the game casually back in the day. Wow, all that for a Sapphire? I say that, I didn't really actually waste any, like, time or effort, but... No, okay. Yeah, I guess at this point, I've got like nothing else. I should really be heading for the Dueling Peaks. stable. Like I think that's where I need to be going next. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm just gonna dip my toes and see what the shrine is, and then I'll head back. Oh, it's right there. Where horse? Probably dead now. I don't think the whistle works unless I have it registered, which, you know. Bit late for that now. If this is a major test of strength, I'm out. I don't think I can do those. Not at my current ability. They're like 5 guys. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna turn around after this. I don't think I can do a single major test of strength. Like, not a single one. What the fuck? Until peak drops. Is that the Yoshi game? I mean, is it just magnesis? I guess I could use like stasis to do that as well, I suppose. Sorry, my oh, never mind, it worked, never mind. Don't worry, I'm not gonna like DSP this, okay? I wonder if these can kill me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What do I do against these guys? There's 2 of them. Okay, alright. Fuck me dead. Alright, hang on. Shit and piss. Just panic. Panic. I don't think it was worth the panic. That's all it took. I'm gonna come at this tomorrow. I'm gonna do the Great Plateau tomorrow, and then we're gonna go the correct way. We're not gonna go to the hard shrines yet, okay? That's unreal, bro. That's unreal. No. See, Lost Rain, this game's easier. This game's easy. Now I get to collect all the Koroks again. I'll save the game as soon as I start up though, but then I'll probably wind down. I'm trying to think, what should the goal be then? I guess go to Dueling Peaks, do the stuff in Kakariko Village. Wow, there are a lot of voice memories in Kakariko Village. Holy crap. Just try not to get killed on the way there, I guess. I mainly just want to be able to, like, jump right in next time and skip these intro cutscenes. Look, I didn't think I was gonna do, like, no damage to that guy. I gotta discover the cheese, you know? Because something, I know this would help a lot, but it would require a lot of effort, is if I got the stasis upgrade, though I think that requires either killing a guardian or like scavenging a guardian. I don't know if I need the core or not though. I know it's gonna require a lot. But that upgrade basically helps you cheese like pretty much everything. It doesn't last very long, but you know, one freeze is enough. The thing is, I know the game goads you into doing Zora's Domain first. Like, that's why it kind of sends you that way. And you head up to Kakariko Village, and then from Kakariko Village, like, Zora's Domain is, like, right there. I don't want to do that one first. Though, I guess I could just follow their hand-holding until it tells me to go do the Divine Beast, and then just not do the Divine Beast. No, Death Mountain is like second last, alright? That one's second last. The reason why is I don't want to beat the Blight, because I don't know if you can turn off I was gonna say Breath of the Wild too. In Tears of the Kingdom, you can turn off the like spiritual stones. You can turn off their abilities. I don't know if you can turn them off in this game. I don't know if they added that. I think like once you get them, they're just on forever. And I don't want Mipha's Grace on, and I don't want the Darunia's protection on. Those ones are they're a little game breaking, mainly because like they're kind of spammable. Like Darunia's protection, being able to parry Guardian Blasts, is a bit cheesy, right? That's number one. Mipha's Grace, being able to just, you know, cheat death at any point, regardless of the amount of health you have. That's kind of cheesy. The Rivali's Gale, I don't think is that cheesy. It kind of, you could say it is cheesy because you're scaling walls that you wouldn't normally be able to scale at your stamina capacity. So you could say that one's a bit cheesy. And you better be, you're not wrong. Right? You're not wrong. Because the permadeath part is the hard part, right? Like, I did master mode before, but without Mipha's Grace. Like, I did the Mipha's Grace last thing again. But like, I died like fucking a gazillion times in that game. I died so much. That's mainly due to like ill prep. I still die to like ill prep, but you know. I'll get better, alright? I'll get better. I think this is doable. The reason I think it's doable is because I haven't seen anyone do it. That means it must be doable, right? I don't think it's impossible. Like, people have played normal mode permadeath. Like, I know that there's several playthroughs out there that exist of normal mode permadeath. That one's fine. Master mode though, I haven't seen the playthrough of it, and I'm trying to think like Link. Alright, but imagine this, but it's like Ocarina of Time. Alright. I shall save it there. Now I can jump back in and just do the Great Plateau flawlessly, and then beat the rest of the game flawlessly. Alright. It's gonna be super easy.